On the other side we have Slam with Franks, will face DM with Britons. So that's quite an even matchup in my opinion. Slam's map, perfect, look at it. Extra gold in the back, his main gold is perfect, his main stone is perfect. Here's inside. Wondrous, what's up? CooL's map is... well... CooL's map is the worst. If he wall here, gold will be safe, but the other players have just a perfect map. So, no laming going on from what I've seen so far. So we can just run forward to feudal age or castle age, see if anyone go for some military buildings. ACCM the first to click up with 24. The rest click up, Bact and Slam with 25, CooL with 26. Okay, so we can see CooL is going for the stable. He's afraid that Bact will man crush, and Bact might really man crush. He has 5 villagers in gold. On the other side, Slam is booming, and ACCM is going for the archers. So both of the VNS guys are going for the military units. That's not good. That's not good because Slam will have a free boom while ACCM is going for archers. And it seems like Bhakti is man crushing, so if they double Bhakti, actually it might be not the worst idea. They can take Bhakti from the game early. But we will see what Bhakti is doing. Table with Japanese. Well, he's afraid of a man crush, and actually that's not the worst idea. Because if your ally is going for archers, tables can be better than an archery range. 2 monasteries for Bhakti. So scouts weren't the worst idea. And Bhakti can see the scouts, so maybe he will add... let's slow down. Maybe he will add a barracks? No, siege workshop. Why will you do a defensive siege workshop? You are man crushing. I don't get it. Anyway, Slam could see the archers, I guess. But he's having a free boom. He has 3 town centers. Perfect placement, 1 on stone, 1 on gold. I'm not sure what Bhakti is doing though. Why would you do a defensive siege workshop when your opponent is so far away? Now CooL is adding 2 more town centers. He had a slower start because of the scouts. He also did a monastery to get the relics. He can get at least 2, quite easy. Well, ACCM went for the range, for the archer range, but he's Britons. So he has a cheaper town centers, so he can add them quite easily. Is this tournament? This is a tournament. This is the Gladiators of the Arena quarterfinal. They played early this morning. I was too lazy to wake up at 7 AM for me, so I'm casting the recorded games. Don't kill your monks though, Bact. And 1 relic for Bhakti. ACCM getting that relic. Can CooL see that relic? No. Unfortunate for him. Yeah. So I'm not sure what Bhakti is doing. He's 1 town center. He's so far away from CooL, so he will get out boom. Look at Slam's boom already. He is already 10 villagers ahead of all the players. That's why I said it's a bad idea to let Slam have a free boom. So Sam is having a free boom, but now they are going to double Bact with scouts and crossbows. Crossbows with not even fletching. The +1 is because he's Britons. And one conversion for Bact, but don't let him convert the spearman because then he will use the spearman to defend versus your scouts. The Mangonel is there to fight the crossbows. And 1 second, guys, I have a phone call to take. I'll be right back. I'm back. Was important phone call. Let's continue where we stopped. So, Bact was trying to push. The crossbows are there, but there are two mangonels, and those crossbows will most probably die. Can he get a few monks on the way with him to the grave? Killing one. The scouts are doing their job, killing two monks, but now he will lose. Well, no. He lost two crossbows, killed two monks. That's a good fight for ACCM. But now the scouts from CooL are there, killing the monk, and those two mangonels are exposed. He's retreating to his two monks. Now CooL will have to run away. Can he get this mangonel before? I think he will. Yes, now run away, run away, run away. You will lose both scouts. And he lost. But now he has his spearmen there. CooL trying to convert. No, this is a bad fight for CooL. CooL lost everything. But they are fighting ACCM and CooL together versus Bact and Slam. Look at Slam. Slam is just booming. He's 10 villagers ahead than ACCM, 13 villagers ahead of CooL, but Bact is far behind. Now he added his second town center. I'm not sure what his man crush was about. He won't be able to do any real damage. He has a second siege workshop forward, a third monastery. He will try to push now, but I think CooL should be able to defend. Not sure with what. He's adding a second stable, so he's going to go full light cav during the tournament, so maybe some monks and light cavs. Fareware for Bact. I'm not sure if Fareware worked. I mean, I don't think this upgrade is working. Maybe they fixed it and I don't know. But it was a bug with this upgrade and it only worked when carrying a relic. Those monks are not carrying any relics, so I think it's just a waste of gold. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if those monks... I'm not sure if they walk faster or not. It's hard to tell. Anyway, Bact is trying to get inside. CooL with two stables. Can he defend versus that push? It's a lot of monks. Frank up in this matchup. Well, yeah, they are up in this matchup, especially if you let them free boom. 4 town centers for Slam. I think CooL will be in trouble now. He's doing another monastery. He wants more monks. But can he stop this push from Bact? Slam is on the way to Imperial Age. Actually, ACCM will be the first in Imperial Age. And he's going for the ranges. That's a bad idea. You are versus Franks who had free boom. He will go paladins. You should go for halves. Anyway, now Bact is inside with his monks, 4 mangonels. He needs some spearmen. I'm not sure why he didn't add any. Now CooL is going for the conversion, but Bact has 2 scouts there. And those 2 scouts killed 1 monk? No, only 1 monk. So CooL can take a good fight here. Does he have enough? Lightcav? No, he's running away. He wants more. He wants more monks. What is he doing now? Finally, Bact is doing the barracks. So CooL needs to attack before that barracks is up. Don't convert the villager with all of your monks. Sleepy Weed, thanks a lot for the host, man. For whoever is joining, guys, this is Gladiators of the Arena tournament, 2v2 arena tournament, quarterfinals, recorded games from this morning. Slam and Bact versus ACCM and CooL. That's the first game. So what is CooL doing? Where is Lightcav? Oh, he's coming from the other side, and can he kill? Can he kill? We'll watch this fight and then switch to the other front. I just want to see if CooL can get rid of all of those monks. Don't focus on the villagers. Focus on the monks and the mangonels. It's hard to tell who has this fight. On the other side, a lot of crossbows from CooL. Arbalest upgrade is coming up. I don't see the cavalry upgrade from Slam, but it seems like CooL got this. He's trying to re-wall. Bact has 1 monk left, 2 monks left, now lost his final mangonel. Finish the wall. Yeah, CooL is fine. So Bact is in trouble, but Slam in a better position at the moment, I think. Well, looks bad for VNS, I'm not sure. I mean, it's looking good for CooL. And sees a villager. Well, he's only 13 villagers ahead now doing the defensive castle, so that will completely finish the push from Bact. But on this front, cavalry upgrade coming up from Slam. He has a +4 defense. No halves yet for ACCM, so I think that when this engagement will happen, oh, I bet on the Cavaliers. And Slam is going in now, he wants to finish that castle. No ballistics for ACCM? ACCM is retreating to his castle, he wants to hide between the buildings, Slam is deleting everything. Those are nice houses for ACCM. Looking good for ACCM at the moment? No. Yes, no, hard to tell. Slam has way more villagers than him, and he will finish that castle, that's what's important for him at the moment. CooL is on the way to Imperial Age, only now ballistics for ACCM, I was right, no ballistics for him, and he's doing a nice micro. He's focusing on the villagers and denying the castle for now. Nice micro for ACCM. So Bact is so behind, only 2 town centers, that's why I said his man crush was a bad idea. He's doing the forward castle, but come on. CooL will be Imperial in a second, he will trap your castle down quite fast. And another push from Slam, he wants that castle down, but those Arbalests has a huge range, killing all those villagers, but now Slam finally will finish that castle. Now he will let traps, I guess. ACCM needs help, but I don't think he has the economy to support it. He has 25 villagers behind Slam. Second castle from CooL. Bact trying to get inside with battering rounds, but that's just not going to happen. So pikemen for CooL, that's a good idea versus those paladins to come from Slam. CooL, ACCM still trying to defend with those crazy arbalests. For now he's holding. But the second castle for CooL is up. Bact needs more town centers, he has 3 town centers now. The villager count, he's still 20 villagers behind CooL, but he's getting closer and closer to ACCM actually. So in my opinion Slam will win this game. It's early to tell, but he's getting those paladins, getting the forging upgrade. Wants to get a town center here on that gold. Check Slam's economy. The paladin upgrade is almost finished. He's missing some farms in my opinion, it's always good to have around 50 farms, that's at least what I do. He has only 40 at the moment, but he's adding more. So his economy will be in a good spot. So Bact is telling him that CooL is going halves. The castle for Slam is down, he has 1 trap left. But he is focusing on paladins at the moment, he's messing rounds now. And those rounds will be super important because they will draw all the fire from those arbalests. Pikemen coming up from ACCM finally. And now the engagement. ACCM wants to take that trap down, Slam needs to repair it. Yes. Now those paladins are so strong, Frank paladins. the best paladins in the game. They have those tiny HP advantage over other paladins, and now they will just kill everything. Those pikemen with zero upgrades are just not enough to kill those crazy paladins. But what can Bact do? He can just try and hold versus CooL while Slam is finishing ACCM. Can he do it? He will lose his forward castle now. He has 4 rams, but he has some mangonels doing the elite skirmisher upgrade now. He's Byzantine, so he has those cheap skirmishers. CooL will have to switch to, let's check CooL's economy. He will have to switch to samurais to deal with those skirmishers. But what can ACCM do? Slam is now completely finishing him. He's doing another castle at the back now, trying to mess those halves, but that's too late. That's why I said that ACCM had to go for halves first, not for arbalests. Well, Bact is still trying to take that castle down with 1 trap. 4 traps from CooL will get rid of this trap now, I guess. Those monks are not enough to stop all of those pikemen, but don't focus on the pikemen that got converted. Focus on the monks and the mangonels. Exactly. Well, it's looking good for Slam, but bad for Bacti. But Slam has the strongest civilization, so yeah, I bet on Tyrant in this game. CooL needs to take this annoying trap down already. Yes, now he did. Well, can CooL maybe hurt Slam with those halves? He has 46 military units, more than Slam. Slam has those crazy paladins and battering rams now. And the first record in game has stopped, so I guess someone dropped. Let's see. Let's see. The second game is a continued of this game. What? Why game 2? I don't know what happened. Let me just check if that's the next game or the same game. I really don't know what happened. No, that's the next game. What the fuck? I don't want to rerun that game. Let me just make a quick check that I didn't fuck it up. Let's run it forward super quick, see what happens. It will stop in the same spot again. Oh, I need Gladiators of the Arena mod? That's why it stopped? Really? But it's a recorded game. Are you sure? I'm not sure if I need the mod on when I watch a recorded game or not. Let's try with the mod. So let's try to rerun the first game fast, see if something changes with the mod on. Try to do it super quick, guys. Well, I also don't think that you need a mod for the wreck, but Let's try to run it fast to Imperial Age. Let's run it fast. This is the fastest way to run a recording, I'm not sure. Let's see if Black Dragon is right or not. Maybe someone did rage quit, I'm not sure. In any case, there is no restore or something in the recorded games. Anyway, we will catch up to that minute that we stopped in a second, and then we will see what happens. Okay, almost there. Paladin upgrade for Slam. Okay, we saw this. Okay. I guess we were somewhere around here. Okay, so Black Dragon was right. Maybe I did need the patch, the mod, the Gladiators of the Arena mod. So yeah, now we continue with the game where we stopped. CooL was pushing on this side, Slam was pushing on this side. Looking good for Slam, looking good for CooL. The final battle will be between those two, I guess, because Slam will finish ACCM soon. It will be harder for CooL, in my opinion, versus Bact. But now Slam is going... Oh, rage quit. Slam is going to the other side, and that will be a big blow for CooL. Oh yeah, so it was the banking that fucked up the game, and now the Paladins from Slam are joining the party, and those 5 Trevs will go down. That's a lot of resources. 1k gold and 1k wood down. And that castle from Bact is saved. Perfect timing from Slam. Now ACCM is aiming for those 2 forward castles by Slam. That's a nice house here by Slam. Those halbs, well, he will take the trap down probably, but now Slam doing the job here, saving Bact, and now he's going back to the other side with a nice amount of paladins, 46 paladins, 45 paladins. Let's see the upgrades on those halbs. No attack upgrade, 2 defense upgrade, that's not enough versus fully upgraded Frank paladins. On the other side, Bact is back to the game, it seems. He needs to take those mangonels with the cannons. That's what he's trying to do. He got one. Now he has to retreat a bit. Don't lose your skirmishers. Oh. ACCM is trying to save his traps, trying to wall. But how long can he hold versus those crazy paladins? Slam carrying Bact like Lohija carrying terror. Fuck you, butter chicken. Fuck you and your country. Well, CooL is still pushing. Bact is in trouble. He has only 13 armies. That's not enough. So CooL is going for traps and halves, it seems. But those cannons from Bact are doing the job. But repair the castle. Can he save the castle? Ah, he's not even hitting the castle. So yeah, castle will be saved. ACCM will lose his castle though, and now he might lose a few villagers, but he's escaping in time. Bact just needs to hold long enough to allow Slam to finish the game. Those arbalests are so annoying, their range is huge. ACCM doing the walls, denying those paladins access to his base, but if he can hit that villager might open the gate for him. But he's not doing that, he wants to fight the army. Some throwing X-Men, but only 5. Not enough. Bact is holding, that's what's important. And Slam doesn't want to fight. I'm not sure why. Maybe he wants to mass throwing X-Men. He wants to do a perfect castle here. But be careful of this trap. That's an awesome castle from Slam. And will Slam go all in now? No. He's just letting ACCM do the upgrades on the halves. Those halves weren't so upgraded a few minutes ago. I think he should have taken this fight earlier. But he's just using the resources in his advantage. Massing gold lets his Slam's economy. Oh, but now CooL on the other side is inside of Bact's base. Bact is in trouble. Will Slam go and save him? Or will he just hold here? Slam isn't doing really anything at the moment. Just securing the resources. That's also important. They start trade. Slam is doing his markets now. Onagers for CooL. And samurais, elite samurais. So maybe, just maybe, it's still not over. Because ACCM is holding, but Bact is in a big shithole at the moment. And Slam is going to save Bact now. That's the right choice. Because he doesn't want to take any fight here at the moment. And actually ACCM can't really do anything versus the castle. He has no castle of his own, so he can't do traps. Well, he's trying to mass some battering rams now, I guess. But battering rams are not as good as siege rams, so it will be hard for him to take those castles down. Slam is taking the fight here. He will kill everything that CooL has. But CooL has a complete map control on this side, so he can just drop back, and he killed a lot of paladins. Can VNS somehow take this game? Now CooL is doing some walls. They want to start trading. They still have these gold and the relics that they didn't find. What the fuck? You can seize that gold. Go, you have another gold. So ACCM is messing those cap rams. Japan should send a few pikes to ACCM. I'm not sure why. ACCM is just holding, but now Bact is sending his skirmishers to help Slam on this side, and Slam is sending his paladins to try and stop CooL. Can they stop CooL? Are those paladins enough? Those are nice number of halves. And now the push from ACCM. Slam has his cannon there. That castle will go down probably. And here is the push from ACCM. But those rounds are going down one after another. Or not, those arbalests are just crazy. Taking down all those cannons, but he needs to finish the last cannon. That castle will go down. This is looking super good for VNS at the moment. Bact is so behind. That man crush was not so good for him. It fucked up his economy. And he's so behind the whole game. Now Slam is going all in with his paladins. He has like 50 paladins, well, a little less. ACCM and CooL are trading. Slam is trading as well, but they can't really trade because CooL is inside of Bact's base. I'm not sure how, but it seems like the game for VNS at the moment. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. I was sure that Slam will take down boss, but Slam waited too long in my opinion. Slam should have taken the fight versus CooL. Should have finished him off. And GG called? Yeah. Whoa. Awesome first game, really. If the first game was this good, I expect more from the next game. Super nice first game. 1-0 for VNS. This Slam's boom was the best. He had way more food than the others. He had more food than Bact and ACCM together. He had way more gold, way more villagers. But in the end, CooL played it awesome. Nice defense versus the monks. And it's 1-0 for VNS. So, the good thing about recorded games is that we go straight to game number 2. Not restore. Anyway, go, game number 2. And now they will switch civilization. The Bacti went for the Japanese, Slam with a better boom civilization again. With the Britons, CooL went for the Franks, and Byzantines for ACCM. Let's see who will face who. Bacti with Japanese. Let's see his map. His map is quite nice. Perfect gold, perfect stone. Extra stone in the back, one more gold inside. Quite a nice map for Bact. And he will face ACCM with Byzantines. So again, Japanese versus Byzantines and Franks versus Britons. Let's run it a bit faster. ACCM with Byzantines. Has a perfect map, really. The only problem is his stone, that is forward. But look at his golds. 2 back golds. Right next to his main gold in the back. Perfect map for ACCM. On the other side, we got CooL with Franks. His map is quite nice as well. Back gold, back stone. He will face Slam, who has a nice map as well. So nice map for all of the players. See if there is anything too late here. No, not really. Okay. So nothing really happening here. Let's switch to Feudal Age. Slam says Bacti, I boom again. And Bacti says maybe archers. But Slam says no, I prefer to boom. And I think it's better to boom. Why should Slam do archers versus Franks? It's quite useless. So Bacti is the first to click up to Feudal Age with 24 villagers. Slam also went up with 24. So did ACCM. CooL is the only one who did extra villagers. He's still not up. He's up now with 26 villagers. And now Slam is gonna get CooL Scout because Slam is in Feudal Age and CooL is not, and Slam will also see the barracks from CooL. So not the best move from CooL. He should have lost his scout in my opinion. Better than letting Slam inside, and Slam will get the villager and he can also get the scout. Perfect. Slam got both the scout from CooL and the villager, and he can see what CooL is doing. CooL went for the stable. I'm not sure why. Slam is just going to boom. It's obvious. Why will you do a stable? Unless ACCM is man crushing or something. But no, ACCM is booming. And so is Bacti. So that's a useless stable from CooL. Anyway, we'll go to normal speed as soon as we reach Castle Age. Barracks for Bacti. Why? Oh, maybe he wants to make a experiment to help his man get the relics. The relics are actually awesome for ACCM. He has 4 relics near him. Okay, normal speed. Look at those 4 relics. So much better for VNS team. Where is the last relic? I can't see it. Oh, here it is. So 5 relics between the VNS players. That's not so important as in 1 versus 1, but what? Bacti is man crushing again? Why? Didn't he learn anything from game number 1? If you're going to man crush in 2 versus 2, please do it forward. I mean, you are so far away from the player, so doing 2 monasteries inside your base, just a waste in my opinion. By the time you get to the walls, the player ACCM could already have such a nice boom. And that's what he's doing. 3 town centers. Same for CooL. No, CooL was a little delayed because he went for Scout. He's only now doing his second town center. Slam is obviously booming. Why is he doing the monastery? I'm not sure. Can he see the relics? He can't see a single relic, so why would you do a monastery? A waste, in my opinion, from Slam. So what is Bact planning to do with his monks? That's a good monastery. Can ACCM see the relics? Yeah, ACCM knows that he has 4 relics next to him, so yeah, you should do a monastery then, but not when you don't see a single relic. So now ACCM knows that Bact is monk rushing, and he can get that villager. The villager has no loom, and the monks are far away. Oh, and Bact will lose that villager. Will he? He needs to kill the villager. But finish the villager, come on! It doesn't matter if you lose a scout, but you could have delayed Bact a lot by killing that villager. Not the best move by ACCM. The Bact is trying to go forward, but look how far away his villager is. It will take forever for him to get to ACCM's walls. CooL now with 3 town centers, but Slam is already outbooming him. That's why I didn't like CooL's stable. Look at the villager difference between him and Slam. 35 versus 50. That's just insane. That's how useless that stable was. Now the scout will... but kill the scout. Don't lose a man. Oh, he killed the scout. Perfect. But now the monks from Bact are there. A tournament coming up from ACCM. So ACCM actually went for monks. That's good for him. Vietnam has huge sieve advantage. Well, we saw the last games that the sieves difference weren't that big because the Britons and Japanese won the last game. But yeah, I prefer Byzantines and Franks. But can Bhakti get the monk? Oh, so close, so close. I really don't like how Bhakti is playing this series. He is 1 town center again. You shouldn't do 1 town center in 2 versus 2 arena. And if you man crush, you should do it forward, not in your base. And again, he's doing the fair war upgrade, which I'm not sure that is even working. Maybe I'm outdated, or maybe Bhakti is not aware of that. But one of us is wrong. So ACCM is going to defend with 2 monasteries and siege workshop. He can actually go up soon. I mean, he's Byzantines. He has cheap imperial, so he can use the market to adjust his economy, and he can go imperial and have those monk with the block printing, and then Bacti will be in a huge problem. Yeah, Wondrous knows it. Fairware only works with monks with relics, so he did that upgrade for those 2 monks. That's just a waste of gold. I only do that upgrade with Aztecs because for each monastery technology, Aztecs get HP bonus on their monks. So with Aztecs, it's worth it, but not with Japanese. Anyway, Slam is again outbooming all. He's 10 villagers more than ACCM, 8 villagers 13 villagers more than ACCM, 10 more than CooL, and now the Monk War. That's a nice Monk War 4. ACCM, I think he converted like 3, but now in the last second, Bact convert in 2. And let's see the Mangonel War. 1 for 1. Redemption coming up from Bact now. Oh, that's not good for ACCM. Not good at all. Those monks will gain their face around the same time. And let's see the conversion. I think Bhakti has a small advantage. And exactly in the second that man got 100 face, they start the conversion. And oh, that's so bad for ACCM. ACCM is actually up to Imperial Age with Slam, but he is kind of in a big problem at the moment. He's trying to make some archery ranges now, but Bhakti is inside with 4 rams and a lot of marks. Don't let him convert the siege workshop. M is going to play aggressive on CooL. CooL is now clicked out, but Slam already has a forward castle doing a forward town center. And what the fuck is CooL going to do? Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's a bad town center here. He should delete it and retreat. What is CooL doing? Yeah, exactly. Wall it now. Wall it. What can ACCM do? He needs those arbalests and fast. He needs a blacksmith because he lost his own blacksmith. But he's still fine in my opinion. Yeah, he's doing the blacksmith. If he can mass enough arbalests, he should be able to stop Bhakti. The important fight will be between Slam and CooL, and Slam has a way better economy. Well, not way better, he's 10 villagers ahead. But he's doing the same mistake as ACCM in the previous game. He's going for the archers, not for the halves. That's not the best idea again versus Franks. We already talked about it. Better to start with halves. Anyway, Bhakti is pushing. Arbalest coming up for ACCM. Bot narrow, he needs bracers. He has 2 mangonels to defend versus those rams. And Slam is going in with petards. So Slam is inside. Now convert the monks. Don't let him convert the mangonels. Use the arbalest on the monks. Focus with the mangonels on the rams. Oh, ACCM needs a good micro here. He can't lose those mangonels. Kill, but shoot! Use the mangonels to kill the rams, not the blacksmiths. What the fuck? What the fuck is ACCM doing? And now the rams are coming for the mangonels. ACCM could have taken a way better fight. Now forward castle for Slam. It's looking good for Slam actually on this front. Cavalier upgrade for CooL, but he has 2 defense upgrade. He needs a 4th defense upgrade. Well, it's hard to tell what's happening here. Bhakti had a few conversions. Now he has a mangonel out. ACCM needs a good micro. He needs to kill that mangonel. What is he doing? Kill the mangonel. He has +3. And now it looks good for ACCM, kind of. But he still needs to finish the fucking rams. But Slam has a few monks to support his arbalest, and that's another castle for Slam, and that's a good push. That's a good push. Even if he has no halbs, with the help of those castles, he can kill those cavaliers by cool. And well, Bhakti is lost it again. And he's so behind. He has only 2 town centers. Is Bhakti drunk? He's playing those games really, really bad until now. He lost the first game, and will he lose the second game as well? Slam has to carry him. And is Slam carrying him? He got the castle down, but he converted 3 cavaliers, so he can use those cavaliers now to kill the traps. He needs those castles up, and he needs to kill. If he kills the traps, then we'll be in a great position. But Cool is repairing the trap, but he got it. Those cavaliers are with +4, but Slam now has 2 forward castle and a huge amount of arbalest. So this is looking good for Slam. On the other side, it's looking good for ACCM, but Bhakti slowed him down. ACCM has only 2 town centers, the same as Bhakti. The villager count between them, well, only 10 more for ACCM, but he's still in an advantage versus Bhakti, while Slam with a nice advantage versus Cool at the moment. Last game was expecting Slam to save the game alone, but he couldn't do enough damage. This time it seems that he is doing the damage. Forward castle now by Cool. Why? You will lose that castle instantly versus 2 traps. But Slam is not going for the castle. He should shoot the castle, not the town center. Slam, shoot the castle. Shoot the castle. But he is focusing on the town center. Finally. Oh no, he's going for the trap now. And now those barracks will definitely help Slam versus those cavaliers. Pikemen with chainmail armor are coming. Halves to follow. The problem is, in the last game, Slam had those paladins super fast, and Cool just can't get the resources for the paladins upgrade. So that's a big disadvantage for him. He will have to stick to cavaliers for the foreseeable future, because he just doesn't have the resources. Slow on gold. On the other front, Bhakti with 3 town centers now. ACCM was only 2, so can Bhakti outboom ACCM? He's now only 7 villagers behind. Nice gates by Slam. Those walls are really helping versus those cavaliers. And he needs to get that trap down finally. The trap has been shooting forever. He will take it down, I think. Oh no! Really? MVP trap here by Cool, staying alive. Now the halves are there to help those arbalest, and yeah, this looks like the game for Slam and Bhakti. The other front doesn't really matter, because if Slam wins this, he will just go and kill ACCM. Cool with the final push, because Slam is going for another castle. Yes! I don't think that's enough cavaliers. The halves are there. He's focusing on the villagers instead of on the army and on the traps. Cool will lose everything now. He has 12, 9, 8, 7, 5 army left, and here is the GG. Bhakti Titanicing again, but Slam with a nice carry, even in the score to 1-1. Maybe Bhakti will learn not to man crush after this game. Let's see. Slam obviously leading with all the resources. with the villagers. Well, units killed more for ACCM, but that's because he killed so many monks from Bact. Anyway, 1-1. Update the scoreboard and jump right to game number 3. Game number 3 is Team Random. It's best of 5. And the Team Random got us 2 civilizations that we already saw in the first 2 games. Again, it's gonna be paladins and longbows. What the fuck? Franks and Britons. I don't like this Team Random. I would have wanted different civilizations, because we already see that. But at least, guys, no monks for Bact. So no more defensive monasteries for no reason. Anyway, let's check the matchups. We can put this a little bit faster. We have Bact with Britons. His map is... okay, his gold is nice. Loja is saying that you should practice instead of casting. I don't need to practice, I have Loja to save my ass. I can just show up to I don't know, to spell Loja sucks from Palisade Walls and he will win 1 versus 2. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, Bact in yellow with the worst lumber camp ever. What the fuck, really? Why here and not here? I don't know, Bact is such a good player usually. I don't know what's happening to him in this series. Really weird. Anyway, his map, his gold is nice, his stone is not the best, but he has backstone here. He has 4 deers inside, so quite a nice map for him. He will face CooL with Britons, so Britons versus Britons and Franks versus Franks. CooL's map, quite nice. If he makes a house here, he will have stone in the back. His main stone is forward, just like Bact, but he has 2 perfect golds in the back. His deers are outside, that's not the best for him, but he's using the ship to lure the deers from the gate, so he should be fine. On the other front, we got Slam, the MVP so far of the games, with a terrible map. Look at this, all of his gold is in the same spot, so if someone will make pressure here, Slam will be in a big trouble. Bact wants to know the plan, Slam is still thinking, so yeah, Slam with the worst map so far for sure. He will face ACCM, who is Franks as well. His map is a little bit better, he has at least 1 resources at the back, main gold. Bact wants to make it harder for Slam, maybe. Who knows what he's smoking? Well, I don't know what he's smoking, but I want some of that. What did he say? I missed it. Slam says, I think I will boom again. So yeah, we saw that Slam's boom is just awesome. Maybe Bact will man crush again? What do you say, guys? Man crush with Britons. Well, CooL is somehow behind in villager. Oh, CooL lost a villager, that's why he's behind in villager count. I didn't see that. So Slam was the first to click up with 24 villagers. Bact 25 seconds behind, with 1 villager more. The rest went up with 24 as well. So Klavskis was making fun of your Dark Age build orders yesterday. He's just jealous of my amazing Dark Age build orders. It's okay, I don't care. It's all fun and jokes. Like, Bact is an awesome player. I'm just trolling him a bit. You see, his barracks again wasn't the best. It was in the line of sight, so he deleted it. And he's going for the archery range, I guess. Yes, archery range for Bact, while CooL is just going to boom. That's a nice blacksmith here, securing his stone. Slam is booming, and ACCM is booming as well. So again, Bact with the weirdest strategy. Why would you go archers? Come on. So in my opinion, Bact will be behind again, and Slam will have to carry. So Slam will be the first to hit Castle Age. I guess he will do a forward town center. That's good for him that the others are not rushing, because he can secure the gold. And now Bact going forward with those archer. Dreamed that AB wall lately? What do you mean? Any wall? Okay, let's go to normal speed. Did I get bricked friend from Team Random? Yeah, it's Team Random, that's what I was saying. We already saw friends and Britons, and now we see it again in the third game. Crossbows from Bact. Well, at least those crossbows will deny those 2 relics from 3 relics actually from CooL. So maybe in the end that was a nice move, the crossbows. Anyway, yeah, Slam did the town center of the gold. Another one in the back on stone. Perfect town center for Slam. But he's still on that lumber camp. Adding the 2 more town centers, he's going to take the relics. So maybe I was making fun of him too early. He will secure those relics. It was a racist joke. Fuck you and your scanty country Norther. Will CooL try to get those relics? Did he see the crossbows? I'm not sure. Now, ACCM is following Bact Scout. Slam Scout, sorry. He wants to join Bact, but CooL is still chasing. Yeah. They are booming. So, Slam, in my opinion, will have the best boom. Again, he's definitely the best boomer between those guys. And the scout for 2 marks now from CooL. Can he get the conversion or 2? If he can get to conversion, he will be in a good spot. Yes, he got to conversion, but save your marks, don't waste your marks. Well, CooL lost 2 marks, but he killed 4 archers and got 2 of them. He killed 2 archers and converted 2. So I'm not sure what's the better trade-off. I think it's a better trade for CooL because now he can get those relics. ACCM is just booming. So is Slam. The villager count. Slam is already with a tiny lead over ACCM. 2 villagers more. CooL and Bact the same amount of villagers, but now CooL is getting the relics. He has 3 relics so close to him. ACCM got the other 2 relics, so VNS will have 5 relics again, like in the first game, I think. I don't remember actually, but now the scout for Bact can kill that monk. It will kill the monk. One more hit. Yes. So now CooL has both scouts inside his base. So it will be harder for him to get the relics. And now Bact is already going there. But ACCM is there as well, and ACCM is stealing CooL's relics. That's the 3rd relic for ACCM. Look at those annoying scouts. Well, CooL has Loom, so it shouldn't annoy him too much. Maybe 4th relic for anyone? Not yet. It will be easier for the Britons to do a 4th relic, but they they're kind of busy with microing their scouts and crossbows and mines, so both on 3 town centers still. Bact focused on microing his lumberjacks, yeah. Go away from here, that's annoying. Make some lumber camp, I don't know. Not here. Here. So, that the 4th relic for ACCM? Yeah. ACCM got 4 relics. Where is the 5th? Oh, the 5th is side of CooL's monastery. 5 relics for VNS, that's a nice boost for them. It's not as important in 1 versus 1 because in 1 versus 1 when you are out of gold, you are out of gold. Your only gold income is the relics. But in 2 versus 2 you can trade, so the relics are less important, but still they are a nice bonus. Anyway, now Scorpion for CooL. Scorpion versus Scouts. Really? I don't know why he did that Scorpion. But now they are just going to boom. 4 town centers, 4 ACCM. 4 town centers, 4 Slam, villager count. 5 more for Slam, who's also doing the gold chef mining already. Minute 23, that's awesome. I never do that upgrade so early, if at all. I always forget to do this upgrade. The difference between CooL and Bact. Bact is 1 villager more. He has way more army. But what is he going to do with that army? Letty now for Bact, and he got his 2 crossbows from earlier converted back. Those traitors changing sides constantly. How? Slam, I'm not sure what his villager is doing here, doing some outposts. ACCM is doing forward barracks and Slam is going to do a forward castle? That's gonna be important. So ACCM is going for the halves while Slam is going for the castle. So that's looking better for Slam because if Slam will go X-Men, those halves will be useless. And then castle from ACCM as well. Who will in first? ACCM will in first, but only 6 seconds difference. And converted the scout, now kills a monk. Perfect for Slam. Oh, but ACCM converted 1 villager. But who cares? Really? So again, I think the decisive fight will be between Slam and ACCM. Bact and CooL kind of slow down themselves with those battles. And a second castle for Slam. So Slam will have the advantage in my opinion with 2 castles. Bact and CooL are also on the way to Imperial Age. Let's go to Slam's point of view. Yeah, Slam is going for the X-Men, that's awesome for him. Later on those X-Men will die easily for Arbalists, but versus halves, they are perfect. So Slam will have the advantage in this trap war because only 1 castle for ACCM, 2 for Slam. Can ACCM make a second castle soon? No, we should have bought stone in my opinion and do another castle. Now he will lose that castle. He's doing siege workshop and another, I'm not sure what he's planning. He's going to do a castle here. No, he wants to take the stone, what the fuck. Archery range is 4 Slam, so yeah, chemistry coming up. Slam is going for the hand cannoneers. ACCM doing the same actually. But does he have any archery ranges? No. Oh, he wants to do cannons. Now I understand those. Siege workshops, noob me. On the other side, nice defensive castle by Bact. No rams, he will do cannons. Oh, he is doing the cat rams. So maybe rams and cannons. I guess he's doing it. And no, I don't know. He did the chemistry upgrade. Why is he not doing the cannons? He will lose that castle because Slam has 2 castles. That's simple math. Now he's trying to do something with those halves, but Bact is there to help with his crossbows. That's looking good for Team Tyrants. Slam needs to repair that castle. He has only 4 villagers here now, sending more. This castle, will he get his 3rd rep? Yeah, he will. But what will he do with it? Can he get 1 castle down at least? Yeah, ACCM. Oh well, now he's doing the cannons. And Slam already got 1 castle down. Got 1 trap down, sorry, of course he got 1 castle down. Can he save that castle? The arbalests from Bact are there, and those arbalests are super strong versus those halves, even if there are only 4 of them. ACCM trying, but that's looking quite bad for him at the moment. Now the arbalests from CooL are there to help, but no, I don't think that ACCM will get this castle down. Now the Destroying X-Men are there. He is going for oh, it was so close. And now the trap will go down. So 1 trap left. 2 cannons, 3 cannons. The arbalests are hunting Slam's cannons. But Slam's holding perfectly with his castles. On the other front, who has more military? CooL has way more militaries than Bact, more than double. But the villager count is way higher for Bact at the moment. Now this seems quite over on this side. Well, I mean this battle at least, because ACCM is making another castle, and now Bact with a nice micro killing a cannon. He needs to get that cannon as well. Perfect timing for this castle, denying those hand cannoneers from getting inside. And CooL trying to mess Rams now. Rams are super strong versus Britons. Those skirmishers and longbows and arbalests can't really do anything versus Rams. Even if they are kept Rams and not siege Rams. They just take all the fire. And it's looking good for CooL in my opinion on this side. But Slam again, the MVP, killing his guy. Well, Bact is dying again, I think. Now he's trying to wall his castle in. But for how long? A trap coming up from CooL. 2 more rams. And nice walls from Bact actually denying those rams for now. They have to go all the way around. But that castle will go down. Those archers, look how long it will take them to kill any of those rams. But nice walling here from Bact. On the other side, CooL is saving ACCM for now. What is Slam going to do? Maybe it's time to change to Paladins? Oh, I read it right. Slam is changing to Paladins, Cavalier upgrade and Chain Barding armor coming up. And will this castle go down? It should go down, but why is he going back? Then 2 rounds to kill the Mangonel and finish the castle. Can Bact hold it? He will lose his trap. And 1 more hit. Yeah, the castle is down, but Bact is holding. On the other front, a lot of hand cannoneers and arbalests from BNS. Yeah, Bact with Slam. 3 VNS players here. Well, Bact was VNS. He's Vietnamese. He's a tyrant along with Slam, who added a 3rd castle now, and he is slowly messing Paladins. The Paladin upgrade is up. Look what the hell. 9 stables from Slam. Slam is just playing awesome. Awesome. David backed his ass time after time after time. Now that's a good move actually from Bhakti adding the onagers, but with the right micro, in my opinion, Rams and Arbalest are better than onagers and Arbalest, but we will see. In any case, the important fight is here, because those paladins will just destroy everything. He is doing the +4 defense upgrade, he has no attack upgrades yet, but I think he will kill everything because ACCM is just not ready with paladins. He has 5 halves. That's just not enough. And now CooL trying to hand those cannons down. Oh, some good shots here by Slam. He's aiming for the cannons with his traps, but they're out of range, and I think that castle will go down. Well, not sure. He doesn't have enough cannons. Oh, it was close, so close. On this front, focus your micro on the onagers, exactly. Send the rams to the traps, try to get that castle down. But he needs more arbalests, not skirmishers. What are the numbers aside the unit pictures? Yeah, it added after I changed to the gladiators of the arena mod, so I think that's something that happens when you change mod. Hello Victorious. So when will Slam come out with the paladins? Oh, here are the paladins. Instead of going here like I expected, Slam changed sides and he went to save Bhakti. Sun Lucifer, or however you pronounce it, stands for the following man. So Slam again, saving Bhakti, killing everything that CooL has. So after saving Bhakti, Slam is going back to his front. ACCM is messing paladins as well, but Slam has a lot of paladins already. Yeah, good move by Slam here. And now Bhakti should just pull off with traps and skirmishers, whatever. Steal some paladins here from Slam, but now he's focusing on the other front. And not enough helps here. Slam can just destroy everything. Those rank paladins are just amazing. Victorious, a strong water man crusher. So Slam destroying ACCM at the moment. ACCM is waiting for the Paladin upgrade to finish, I guess, but he just doesn't have enough. Bact is there to help with some elite longbows. ACCM has 48 military, Slam has 53, so actually it's quite even, but a lot of those 53 are those hand cannoneers, and they are just not as strong as those paladins. Bact is still struggling versus CooL, even though Slam destroyed everything, Bact is struggling. So really not the best series for Bact. He usually plays way better. But Slam is just killing everything. Third game in a row. Yeah, those paladins, with the help of those longbows, is just a crazy army combination. I think it's actually one of the best combinations in the games in my opinion. Frank paladins and Britain's longbows. What can you do versus that combination? Well, CooL is still holding. Bact is actually going a good job here helping Slam finish ACCM off. It looks quite over in my opinion. ACCM is so behind. Villager count is still okay, but now Slam is going to raid and GG called. Slam playing awesome again. And Tyrants are doing the comeback and switching the score to 2-1. CooL still trying. He wants to make one final push to see if he can take that castle down with the Rams. Korean Siege Onager and Mamluks also strong, but Britons, Longbows and Paladins, Frank Paladins are awesome. Slam again with the best boom. Again highest villagers. Most units killed. Awesome play by him. And let's update the scoreboard. 2-1 for Tyrant after being behind after the first game. So let's go straight to the fourth game. Okay, let me just pause this for a second. So the first game was Random Civilization, second game was Switch, third game was Team Random, and the fourth game is VNS picking the civilizations for all the players. So let's see what they picked. For themselves, they picked Britons and Persians, and for the other team, Koreans and Saracens. I'm not sure what their plan is. I'm really not sure with these civilizations. I don't know. We will have to see what their strategy is. Anyway, let's check the maps and the matchups. We have Bact with Koreans in yellow. His map, well, he has one back gold, but his gold is not the best. His stone is not the best. Years outside, so not the best map for Bact. So he is Koreans and he is facing CooL with Britons. So siege onagers, crazy siege onagers versus crazy archers. Will be interesting to see how it goes. Which team seems stronger? In my opinion, we pause and think. Yeah, I think Koreans and Saracens are the better matchup. It all depends on which civ ends up versus which civ, because if it's Koreans versus Britons like it's now, and Saracens versus Persians, it's way better for Koreans and Saracens teams. So anyway, Bact is Koreans and he will face CooL with Britons. And this is bad for CooL because look how forward his gold is. He has one extra gold, but it's also forward, and oh, that's bad. He deleted his back wall, but he's open. So he will have to make a house here, but there are two wolves here, so yeah, he's going for the house. Not the best map for CooL, not the best map at all. Plus he has his deers inside and a nice stone. On the other front we have ACCM with Persians, and he will face, well, let's check his map first. He has two back resources, he's open here, so don't delete your walls like, well, he did delete his walls, just to Palisade. Ugly map for CCM as well, not the best maps so far. Maybe Slam's map will be better? No. Slam has an ugly map, so no one can cry about a bad map because all the players have a terrible map. Slam says he is man crushing, and Bact has no plan. Man crush versus Persian should be perfect. Slam says use Mangonel, and yeah, that's the best thing actually that Bact can do. Mangonel, Korean Mangonels has a range bonus, and versus Britons they should be awesome, especially when Britons has such an ugly gold. So maybe CooL will have to do a defensive castle here or here to save his gold. We will see what he will do. Anyway, the ACCM is the first to click up with 24 villagers. Slam and Bact went up with 25. And what is CooL doing? CooL went up with 25 as well, but he's 30 seconds behind. Did he loom? Or yeah, CooL loomed. That's why he's behind. Yeah, you are right. Chinese nickname. A restart here would be better, would be perfect for ACCM and CooL. Neolas, thanks for the follow. Because I would have gone for a restart, because if you're losing 2-1, you want your matchup to be perfect. You want Britons versus Saracens and Koreans versus Persians, but no restart. Anyway, archery range for CooL. I don't know why. Why would you do an archery range versus Koreans? It's so obvious that Koreans will go for Mangonels. So what will your archers do versus Korean Mangonels? So Bact said he will go for Mangonels. Slam said he will go for monks. So the last thing we don't know what ACCM doing. ACCM will boom. The strategies is better for Tyrant in my opinion. Mangonels versus archers and monks versus boom. Yeah, Tyrants. A way better strategy. VNS guys are playing it wrong. Maybe it's a war restart, I don't know, these are recorded games. So I don't know if you're supposed to add your restarts. But anyway, forward monasteries for Slam. And this is how you man crush Bact. This is how you man crush. If you do your monasteries, do it them forward. It would be better to do it here, but I understand why Slam do it here, because there are 3 relics here. And he can actually man crush both players if he does the monasteries here. But why did he delete his Siege Workshop? I'm not sure. Why delete it and do it in the back? Not sure, not sure. Anyway, oh, maybe he saw the archers. Let's normal speed. The archers from CooL are there. He can see the monks. Slam needs some good conversions here. Oh, that's bad for CooL. He was focusing Bact scout, and that's the best move from Bact in the series, drawing the fire from those crossbows while Slam is converting. Awesome play by Bact. Awesome, awesome. I love it. Look at him running around, directing the fire. And now he's coming with the Mangonel, but don't let him take the relic. So ACCM is booming. Bhakti is booming with Mangonels. He got 2 crossbows. Oh, he tried a ground attack. His scout is still alive. Slam now has 3 relics already. That's why his placement for monasteries was so good. Where are the rest relics? We got one inside CooL's base, and where is the last one? I'm not sure. Anyway, now Bhakti is going forward with his siege, and that gold is bye bye for CooL. Glocken, please. Anyways, it's looking bad for CooL at the moment. Really bad. Maybe he should do a stable, do some scouts, maybe even a knight, because Bact has no monks. So a knight, one knight here would be perfect, but only archers is just not enough. He's doing the siege workshop. That's I'm not sure why CooL did the siege workshop. Come on, you know you are versus Koreans. You know Koreans has a +1 range. What will your Mangonel do? Your Mangonel will just die. You needed a stable. On the other front, ACCM is trying to defend. He needs fast walls before the monks and the Mangonels will focus on the villagers, and bam, bye villager. So what can ACCM do to save himself? Stable. That's the obvious move. Well, it might work because Slam has no spearmen. MBL girlfriend was showing terror dick. So you can see that Mangonel will not do anything. Or maybe Bhakti is drunk again. No, you see how easy that Mangonel died. Not the smartest move to go archers and Mangonels versus Koreans. And Bhakti is just booming while making the pressure with the siege. Slam's still trying to get inside. DCM starting to mess. Scouts, and is Slam doing some economy? No. Still one town center for Slam. We already talked about it that you should try to do at least some economy even if you're man crushing. But Slam is going for the Fast Imperial. That's what I didn't notice. That's what I missed. Fast Imperial for Slam, so those marks will soon be even stronger. But still, it won't be enough versus those scouts or likely to come. And now Slam is sending his scout to figure out what ACCM is doing. Can he see the stable? Not yet. So CooL still trying to defend with the Mangonel. That hero scout from Bact is still alive. Bact has 65 villagers while CooL has only 50. CooL so behind after losing that gold. Oh, and great shot again by Bact. Now the micro. Oh, looking bad for CooL at the moment. And now Slam can lose a lot of monks. 5 light cav here. Converted 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the hell? Slam lost only one monk and converted 5 light kev. What the fuck? So lucky by Slam. In monk conversions, it's not about skills, it's about luck actually. The skill is to click the 5 scouts, but the conversion is just luck. So it's both skills and luck. Now a defensive castle by ACCM, but not the best defensive castle. Why do it so in the back? Why not do it here? And now Slam is going inside with ACCM light kev. This castle will be up, I guess. Will the mangonels be in time? Oh, what the fuck? He killed everything, but that one villager saved the castle. Awesome shot by Slam. On the other side, Bact is just destroying CooL. This looks like the game over. Now, look at Slam. He sent 2 monks to help CooL, to help Bact, and he converted the Mangonel. Well, ACCM is kind of winning versus Slam. Well, not winning, but not in a bad spot. He has more than double the builders than Slam. Is Slam doing any economy? Yeah, he's doing a town center with 1 villager. His second town center, so Slam will be kind of behind now. But Bact is just destroying CooL. So it will be Bact versus ACCM, Koreans versus Persians, and if you are not Loja, you usually can't win Koreans with Persians. Only Loja can do that, so Tyrants are the favorites in my opinion at this stage of the game. Archer's Warren's the best choice indeed. CooL has 2 town centers left. He is trying to mess some. Finally, he did some stables, but it's way too late. He has 5 scouts, 6 scouts queued in. But Slam is there with monks, some spearmen from Bact. He even did a forward castle to secure those golds. CooL is completely dead. And here is the GE. The strategy choice. The strategy choice won the game for Bact and Slam. I'm not sure what ACCM and CooL were thinking about when they chose these civilizations, but it didn't work, whatever they want to do. So 3-1-4 Slam and Bact, and they are through to the next round. Let me show you the brackets, guys, of this tournament. So here are the winner brackets. This was the final game of the quarterfinal of the winner brackets. Bact and Slam won 3-1, and they are up to the semi-final where they will face Eddie and Miguel. It will be an awesome game in my opinion. And the second semi-final will be me and my son versus Hart and Leary. Gonna be super hard for us. So those are the 2 semi-finals, and in the loser brackets we got NC versus CZ and ACCM and CooL versus MBL in leagues. Whoa, that's also a nice game. Yeah, it's over. What would you pick to have a chance winning both games? Well, me and Loja, we were losing 2-1 in both of our previous games in the series, and we picked Japanese and Persians versus Korean and Byzantines, and we won all the 4 games. So we had a strategy in mind. Worked. I'm not sure what VNS did, but it didn't work. And yeah, Tech Fenlor, the man conversion is completely random. When a man converts a unit, it starts some clock cycle. Depends on what the man was before. So it can either do a super quick convert if the clock is right, it's like a round clock, or if it's at the start of the clock, it will take a super long time to convert. So it's completely random. No, no brackets. Shouldn't you